Hello YouTube, it's Mr. Nick 898 here, and
Mr. Honda Kicks Ass, showing you how to wire a dual voice coil JL subwoofer or any other subwoofer that's dual voice coil. First, you're going to need a box. This is a 1.5 cubic foot. It does pretty good. It hits some low notes, but not all of them. You're going to need some wire. Doesn't matter what gauge. 16 is what we're using. Cheap Walmart brand, like $12 at Walmart. And you're going to need some wire strippers. Little cheap hardware store, like $4. Alright, first of all, you're going to need to find out what's your positive and your negative. For this one, it's the opposite. So if this one's the positive on this side, this is positive on this side. You're going to cut this one. It's going to be about a 10-inch long piece of your speaker wire. Now, you don't have to, but I always turn my wires counterclockwise. It makes it easier when you're like putting more than one wire together. That's the only reason I do it. I'm just used to putting more than one wire together. Alright, I'm going to use, this has a white little line on it. It's one wire. I'm going to use that one for the positive and the regular blue wire for the negative. So first you're going to hook up your positive over here. Mr. Nick 898 thought it'd be pretty funny to drop this thing into the box. So it's all bent and crap. I tried to straighten it out. But that didn't work too good, so I know you're supposed to use crimp ring terminals or whatever the hell they are, but we don't have any, so I'm just wrapping it around it. It does the same thing pretty much. Not as good of a connection, but it still works. Do the same thing over here with the positive wire. Alright, and there is your one half of a voice coil hooked up. Now, doing this lowers your ohms. Say if this is a 4 ohm subwoofer, which I think it's a 4 ohm or 2, I'm not sure. I think it's 4. If it's a 4 ohm subwoofer, then when you wire these two together, you'll be pushing your amp, and your amp will see 2 ohms instead of 4 ohms because it's doubling the amount of power that's using. So you don't want to do this on a really crappy amp, or else it could mess it up or blow up your amp because it's putting too much strain on it. You're going to go ahead and hook up your negative terminal leads here and twist them around it. That's all you need to do for wiring it. Now you just got to put it in your box. This one's already got pre-done wires in here, so you don't have to run them to the bottom or anything. But just go ahead and hook up your positive and negative. Set it in your box. Don't drop it.